My first hand in this session was a monster all-in pot. I got pocket kings in middle position. I make it 20, 2 callers, and then the small blind 3 bets to 140. Keep in mind, I started the hand with 1,000. This was my first hand of the session. It's now on me to act, and I definitely have to raise the stakes. I decided to 4-bet it up to 320 now. The other 2 players fold. It gets back around to the 3-better who thinks for about a minute and a half, and then says, I'm all in. Obviously, we're in a cash game here. I snap call all my chips with pocket kings. I flip over my cards, and so does he. I'm excited to see that he's got pocket queens, and we have him drawing very thin. We go to the board, and all we got to do is fade a queen, but bad news on the flop. It comes 2 queen 5. He flops a set, and now we're in big trouble. The turn comes the 3 of clubs. Unfortunately, I didn't have a club in my hand. River comes the 4 of spades, and we lose a massive pot as a big favorite. But that's just what happens sometimes in poker. You're going to get it in good, and you're going to lose. I just got stacked with pocket kings versus queens pre-flop all in, and the immediate next hand after, I got pocket aces. I make it 20, 1 caller in late position. We're going to a flop heads up. I wish he 3-bet, but he didn't. The flop comes out deuce 4-6 rainbow, which is an amazing flop for me. I decide to bet 25 to try to keep my opponent in this hand, but he ends up raising on the flop instead of pre-flop. He makes it 75, probably thinking that I didn't connect with this board. I'm still waiting to get my chips after just being felted, but obviously I make the call for 75. We're going to a turn card now, which is the 5 of hearts. It brings a 4-liner on the board, but it also brings a flush draw. But honestly, I'm not worried about any of these cards. I think my opponent has some type of middling pair at this point. I check to let him keep betting into me. He bets 250 on the turn, and I go all in pretty quickly. I know I'm ahead here unless he's got a set, which I don't think he does. He now goes into the tank and thinks for literally 3 minutes before shoving in his chips and making the call. The river comes the 10 of diamonds. I flip over pocket aces. He flips over pocket jacks. He had exactly what we thought he had, a middling pocket pair, and we get a full double up, literally the hand after getting stacked for all our money.